play your game, and it's going to be perfectly fine.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going live with the knife round on map number 2, the second map here. D2D, they just need one more map to win the entire thing. And for TMG, it's they need to win this map to take it to map number 3. Map number 2 is going to be overpass. I think that's going to be one hell of a game. I think that's going to be all over the place if you ask me. So let's see what's going to happen here. Whether TMG can fight back from being a map down, if they can, maintain that mental fortitude which is required for them, or whether D2D just might win this map.
And just now down to spawn.
So D2D winning the knife round, CD side?
I would say they should probably opt to start T side. Even though the CD side has been very dominant, I would say they should probably opt to start T side because against Blitz, they showed some good T side work.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going live at map number 2, D2D versus TMG. It is going to be, well, a comeback for TMG if they want to take it to map number 3 here. And TMG starting on the T side, winning the knife round. So you got it right. They will be starting on the T side. Armor on everyone. Elite will be dropping the Deagle onto AKS. So AKS feeling it. Yesterday we saw Haku wielding the Deagle in armor. And for D2D, there's a kid on Blackhawk, couple of flashes, Hellranger once again, the utility guy for his team, a nade, a flashbang, and a smoke. And
they're playing a pretty standard setup here, but spawn.
Oh! Nasty shot to start things off. Antidote as well, aggressing over it long. And Marshall, he doesn't want to take this duel immediately. Flashbang comes out, Spawn topping away through the smoke. In the meantime, over into B bomb side. And Marshall's dancing, he's dancing with Antidote. And Antidote just pushing in, he's aggressing even more. Look at this play from Antidote, that is ballsy.
Especially with the USP.
And he's got backup as well. Blackhawk's coming out. He's pretty close by long. He's rattling off a couple of shots.
And D2D has 3 guys on A, so TMG will have to hit some nasty, nasty shots.
And TMG, they're out of utility as well. They didn't have any utility anyways. Blackhawk's kind of far away, but here they come coming out long. Antidote with a double kill over Marshall. Haku get taken down, and meanwhile, it's the last 2 guys left alive, Elite and Moon. They need to work their magic here. The bomb will go down. Moon's going to get a kill. The jumping shot from Kavish, but the bomb gets planted. Now it's a 4v4, but they're trapped. They're in a very, very rough spot, and Moon needs to go big here. The Glock will not work out. Kavish with the double kill, and that is going to be a very, very convincing round from D2D. Spawn opening things up with a nasty shot, and Antidote with that play.
Yeah.
Just shutting it down over an A long.
And the thing is, Kavish, like we've seen him time and time again from A ramp, he's just a beast. He did that against, who was it? Elements as well, he just shut them down.
TMG, bomb getting planted. Oh, I'm not a fan of this buy.
This might be a slightly emotional buy. They probably should have ecoed and gone for an AK buy,
They did say they're going to YOLO this map, but this might be a little too much of YOLOing. But D2D are ready for it. They have rifles. They have a P90 UMP rifles, no.
And I would have liked to see some Deagles into some Tech 9s, honestly. Because, Moon in particular has some really nice Deagles.
And the flash is coming out. Antidote is going to fall back. They have the rifle. It's going to get boosted immediately into the A-bomb site. So TMG making the presence felt. They're going to probably keep a guy in pit. I think that's going to be AKS.
And I like what they're doing. They've given up long, so now they're aggressing on Cat. I don't think TMG will expect this.
And D2D, even though they say Dust 2 is their weakest map, they have a semblance of structure in how to go about things. Marshall, and Moon's going to find Antidote. That's a big kill, but Blackhawk replies back. Haku gets the tag, but Blackhawk is trapped here. AK is going to find Hellranger. Blackhawk is going to find out as well. Spawn and Kavish left. It is 3v2, and this actually might work on AKS. Look at this lurk from him over in CD Spawn. He's got a FAMAS as well, and he's got armor too. This is looking like a rough retake here. Spawn and Kavish both coming in from short, and Elite.
What's he doing there?
Did he just get timed out? What was he doing there? Marshall's got a scout though, and AKS, the bomb, I don't think it's planned for him, and Marshall, he gets a tag, I guess. And AKS is going to get the kill. Now it's Kavish versus Marshall. Kavish, and Marshall misses the shot. He tags him again. Kavish 29 points available, Marshall 43, and Kavish going to come around the corner. Gets the shot. 3 HP. That was close, but he has the kit, and he will get the defuse in time. 2-0 to D2D. That looked very, very hairy indeed.
I don't understand, like the bomb was planted for long. There's no reason for Elite to be playing inside Cat there. You know, he should be probably playing with Marshall, so there's at least a trade opportunity there.
And he was all alone as well.
Yeah, he was all by himself.
And immediately, okay, the op buy early on against what should be pretty much upgraded pistols from TMG. Deagles on AKS and Haku, Tech9 on Moon, and Marshall and Elite on the P250s. A couple of smokes and a flash. Could be the B play by the looks of it.
And the other thing about Marshall was there, like, it was planted for him.
Oh, and Antidote getting the better spawn than AKS, and AKS early casualty of the round. Pretty much a throwaway round for TMG, barely any investment in this. They'll be looking for the rifle to the next round. D2D though, playing very passively. And it is going to be the mid to B play. And Antidote's waiting, misses the shot though, jumps up, looks for one, misses another one, and they will be able to cross on over. I don't know why they go for the late smokes, to be very honest. It's risky. Oh, the damage. Spawn burns one alive. Marshall, how is he still alive? How is he still alive? And TM Marshall gets a kill on Hellranger, but he's all alone, 11 HP, but he gets the bomb down, and that's all they needed. That's all they wanted.
That's a pretty good round for them in the end.
And I don't know how Marshall stayed alive there.
And I think, honestly, whoa, Cav is showing the game sense that there's a very good chance Marshall's going to make a play there.
So 3-0 D2D, TMG bomb down, will be able to go for the buy. Might even see an op coming out on Haku, or even Marshall maybe. So, dual op, not quite yet for D2D. They will still be oh, the Antidote's going to drop the op over the spawn. That's interesting.
Maybe they're going to make a play. Maybe he's got a spawn. Spawn has a spawn for long, possibly.
And TMG with a double op setup. What?
Well, I've not seen that on the T side actually, double op. This is the first time they're wielding that.
Marshall rounds off a shot. He's going to re-peek out of the question. And Elite with the op. A little surprising.
Yeah,
I think actually,
I've seen him up. I've seen him up before, in pugs though. Not seen it in an official match. He has the capacity to op. He gets picked though.
He gets legged, in fact. He's down 19 points of health. Oh, okay, Spawn.
That's a nasty
with
shot.
A nasty shot at Marshall. And a flashbang going to push back AKS. And they're slowly getting whittled away. Antidote aggressing towards mid doors. Spawn still holding the line. And Marshall, Haku crosses over. Haku's going to find Spawn. That's a nasty shot. But look at Antidote. Ballsy play. Very smart positioning. The bomb is dropped. And Haku can't see him. And Antidote, this is such ballsy play from him. Finds Elite as well. Will he make his escape? Yes, he will. They don't know where he is. He is just lurking in the smoke like a true ninja. And a bomb is dropped. It's Molotov drop as well.
And that was a peculiar bit by AKS. And Haku doing some more economy damage, but needs to be careful here. He's surrounded. I like what D2D is doing here. They're giving up the C4. They don't want Haku to use the C4 as bait and get some picks. Oh, I think he barely spotted Hell.
And he'll spot him out. And Haku, he doesn't have time to go all the way back to short, so he has to make a play here. And they have all the angles covered. This is very smart from D2D. They're like, yeah, you can get the bomb. How are we going to get the plant? Haku spots out Blackhawk. It's like immediately Blackhawk just relinquishing. It's like, yeah, it's cool. And Haku's got to get his pick out of Hell, but Hell's waiting for him. Haku trying to fake it out, turns around, misses the shot though. He will get into the sight. Does he check the corner? No, he doesn't. Hellranger is shooting towards him, and he will be found out. Not able to get the bomb down. And that was so smart from D2D there.
Yeah. Small mistakes on TMG's end, but really good play by Antidote and Spawn. Like, for example, Marshall peeking mid. Although Spawn in a nasty shot him, Marshall peeking mid without any flash. He had the utility. AKS, I don't know what happened to him there. He jumped out with a grenade right into the doors.
Brain farts. Brain farts, what happened? So pistol armor buy, they will be getting max loss bonus in the next round. So that's their Antidote with the op again early on. And he gets a kill through the flash. But Haku with a deagle. And that's one op taken out of the equation. Hellranger trying to keep them at bay. Haku trying to get this kill. But AKS has picked up the op. He's got the op now, and that's going to be dropped immediately to Haku. And this round, from what looked like it would be pretty much a throwaway round, it's looking a little interesting here.
There's still a nade on Cabbage. Blackhawk is really low now.
And so is AKS, and Blackhawk's got to escape. He's over in T-spawn, and AKS knows this. He knows he's done a lot of damage here on a Blackhawk, and that's information. Antidote's over at A. And if they walk in, they're going to get annihilated as Hell Ranger over in mid, all alone here in CD spawn. And that Molotov, the timing of the utility from the CTs is so perfect. But there's a lot of time to work with. Haku's going to find Kavish. That is huge. And Heldo, he spots out a man, and it's going to be elite. It goes away. And Blackhawk, oh, Christ, what a shot on the elite.
They waited way too long at middle.
And Marshall pushes in, though. He's going to get Hell Ranger, but now it's at 1 HP on Marshall. He picks up the C4, and he's going to make way over to Bean. Maybe not.
But nobody's going to hear him there.
Blackhawk peeks out, and he gets the kill. And that was, I think, TMG completely forgetting that Blackhawk was over in T-spawn.
Yeah, I think they're becoming tunnel vision there. I mean, AKS knew that Blackhawk was low HP. He was pushed towards T-spawn. They should have been aware of that. They can't hang around mid that long without watching the lurk, right? Actually, if I was me, I had so much time there, I would just be like, everybody go hunt that guy down. He's a free kill. There's no point trying to work anything else. Just go hunt that guy down, right? And that's a numbers advantage. Play the numbers game.
TMG going for the tactical pause, and they need a pause right now. They need to, like, they're playing very, very carelessly, I'd say.
I think they just need to make sure they keep flashing mid so that they can't get picked openingly, right? Once they push the series off mid, they can then work picks.
And I've even seen them go for the fast plays, which can catch, which I've caught Entity Gold off guard many times. I've caught Blitz Gaming off guard, and I don't know why they're not going for it. They're playing very scared.
Yeah. They're being hesitant right now.
And, you know, if you're hesitant and if you give DDD the time to work with, and knowing Health CD side, that's the thing with Health CD side. His T side, all right, but his CD side on almost every map I've seen his team play, it's very dynamic. They're going to poke and prod,
yeah,
they're
but
going
it's
to push
massively dependent on the economy being good and Spawn and Antidote having ops. It's dynamic because they have that X factor of two very solid oppers on the city side. You take that out of the equation, the dynamism kind of stops because with 5 rifles, they're not as dangerous.
And now, Marshall and Haku with a double up. Unpause going to be coming in. D2D, 5-0. They are looking very firmly in control of this game. All of the money's still not that great yet.
And I like this change of play by them. I like what D2D is doing here. It might actually caught TMG off guard again. The aggression, LT as well.
Uh-oh. In lower tunnels, as Spawn misses the shot, though, and he's going to re-peek out as a question. He's still holding a very tight angle here. Spawn. AKS baiting the shot out. Blackhawk's going to get a kill. Moon, and maybe I'm waiting too long there. There are too many people. The 3 guys. Blackhawk's going to find Moon. Kavish to the flames, pushing Moon back, and Marshall misses the trade. And again, D2D with the aggression. This is some very ballsy play coming out from D2D. And Spawn again holding the line with the op here. Marshall will cross over. Spawn peeking out. Marshall, his butt shown, and Spawn will take him down. Looking for another one, but AKS will decapitate him with an AK-47 of his. But 2v4, this...
I think Haku was the right idea, but...
Oh.
But it's falling off now. I like how D2D are now making plays for information everywhere. Hell, I think, is pushing
Blackhawk
up.
coming in from top.
Yeah, Blackhawk.
And Hell pushing in as well. They're getting pincered from all directions. And Hell with the flank gets the double kill. 6-0 TMG. Looking kind of lost right now, bro.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, honestly, they're just giving too much respect to D2D's oppers right now. They're playing a bit scared. I've not really seen any quick mid to Bs. I've not seen any quick cat controls. They tried engaging fast long, but that's pretty dangerous when you know D2D is the kind of team that plays early triple long. And this seems like a very emotional buy to me.
This is...
They have their own loss bonus, but still.
This is sloppy. A scout, a P90, Galil, 2 AKs, bare minimal utility, like a couple of flashes, a couple of smokes, that's about it. That is just screaming of desperation right now. And that's the thing, like I said, it's 6-0, it's Counter-Strike, man. I mean, it's not over till you hit the magic number 16 or whatever in overtime or whatnot, right? There's always a possibility of a comeback. That's Counter-Strike. That's the beauty of Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They seem to be kind of feeling the heat right now. They seem to be making these emotional buys, like you said. Going for emotional plays, not really thinking
and look,
things
again,
through.
the lurk coming in. Hell's just being complete nuisance for them.
Blackhawk gets a kill. Hell on the lurk. He's pushing into its T-spawn. No. He's still holding up a dog. Moon's taking a lot of damage. He's down at 12 HP, and Hell playing it so very smart. Moon is internally bleeding. If he walks out here, Hell's going to get the kill. I guess he will. And Hell's going to do a smart thing. He's going to fall back. 2-man advantage once more. Antidote again holding the line. Marshall is going to walk out to his crosshair. He's just trying to... Oh! And Antidote, he doesn't miss those shots. and they're just getting whittled away. They're just getting picked apart one by one by one. This is basically divide and conquer, and TMG are giving it to them.
Yeah, and
this
I
is
think
peaking
Ux
one
is
by
gonna
one.
Get shot now. Ux is going to get taken out now by the cap player.
Blackhawk, nasty shot, and Elite. He gets one kill. He's got to get four more. The bomb is down in no man's land, and this is looking very dicey indeed. There's a Galil right next to him. Instead, he goes for the peak, and Kavish and Hellrage, Kavish and I think it was Spawn there, double peak. 7-0. D2D are very much in control of this game. And TMG, again, they could have gone for a light by the previous round. Instead, they have max loss bonus, and now they have to go for another eco here. And I think things are just falling apart for TMG at the moment.
I mean, AKS has invested a lot of money into this round.
You're looking really pissed off right now.
Yeah, I think if I was calling right now, this wouldn't be the case, but it is what it is. I think that they're just forgetting the fundamentals, right? They're playing emotionally at this point. They just need to take a tactical pause, calm down, relook at what's going wrong, and try to come up with a game plan.
An Antidote playing close. Haku with a deagle trying to find something, and Hellranger just got to push in. Oh, Haku with a nasty shot. Hellranger, this time his aggression not working out. That Spawn's going to reply back, and Kavish finds one, gets a second kill, looking for more. Spot the third guy, gets the third kill as well. And Kavish with the shutdown, and there is no hope. And AKS walking to the smoke. And Blackhawk to shut it down in the end. 8-0, one casualty. The money now is looking pretty solid as well for D2D. TMG.
They need this round now to get back into this game. The funny thing there is, again, they didn't have a smoke on CD, and they both came out looking towards
B.
I mean, it's very silly mistakes right now. At least one guy should be covering the other guy's back. Trust your teammate in front of you to watch that right angle.
Kavish pretty much had 3 separate 1v1s there.
Exactly.
Flashbang comes out, but Marshall will get the angle right. He will not get blinded. He gets the first kill. So that's an opening kill going the way. And let's be honest, they haven't been having many opening kills going the way.
And I like what Moon's doing over here as well. Just sit there. You know, it's happened way too many times now.
Ooh, the tag, and Antidote is bleeding internally. The nade's going to come in, but Haku will instead take him down with AK-47. And Kavish playing towards Gandalf. They don't know where he is, but AK is going to peek out any moment right now. And AK, will he spot him? They haven't spotted him now, but Marshall, he's aware of this. AK finds Hellranger, and all of a sudden, 8-0, and we might finally see the first round of TMG. Marshall with a double kill. Haku, AK is waking up, and Spawn alone with the op. He has a nasty shot onto Haku, but they are hunting him down.
They don't need to hunt him down.
They should hunt him down here.
They don't need to. He's got so much money.
But he's trapped. He's trapped, and Marshall will find a kill. Triple kill. TMG, first round on board.
And all they needed was a small opening, right? The flash not being ideal on Marshall, and Blackhawk gets the pick. I think if Antidote was there, it was anybody's game, though.
But D2D, they have no chill. They're going to go with a double op setup once more. They have the money, but they should be careful. They don't want...
If they don't win this, they're going to get reset, by the way.
Yep.
Because double ops are not cheap.
TMG, though, keeping, I think, 4 guys alive, so they have money even if they do lose this round. Marshall again with the AWP.
It's going to be AKS this time.
Oh, and Spawn gets taken down.
And there's no reason to re-peek now. That's the one thing that Marshall is very likely to do, is he gets the opening kill, then he gives up the numbers advantage very quickly.
This is a nice crossfire being set up by Antidote and Blackhawk over in long, and AKS just distracting them, keeping them there. And that means the defense for D2D is spread very, very thin. If you look at the map here, the
This is the perfect time to do a mid to B. I wonder if TMG is aware of that, though. It's absolutely the perfect time to do a mid to B.
AKS a little risky there, but he gets a kill through the smoke. So in fact, this guy, Kavish, playing it very smart. He doesn't need to show themselves. Antidote comes up with a 5-7, gets a kill. That's crucial because he has the op as well. Marshall peeking out from mid, finds Kavish, but Antidote, oh! What a
he
shot
almost
there.
got a double kill there, but Haku taking his head clean off.
And TMG will successfully force D2D to go for an eco, and immediately the tactical pause from Hell. And that's the thing with his pauses. He just calls it at the very right time. He's like, all right, we lost 2 rounds back to back. We don't have the money. Take a breather. We're 8-2 up. We can still get a 10-5 or 11-4 scoreline.
And so sometimes the tactical pause is also a way to curb the momentum of the enemy, right? If the enemy team is trying to gain momentum, you take a tactical pause, make them overthink things sometimes, right? Because at the same time, the other team is talking, and they'll be like, hey, maybe we should try doing this, blah, blah, blah. And instead of what's simple and what's working, they might try to do something silly and complicated, you know? It's just a little bit of a mind game.
True that. And for TMG, the money's looking pretty good as well. They had four guys stay alive once more. And Marshall is starting to hit some nasty shots with the op. And like you said, sometimes the thing with TMG is, the thing with this team, Haku, especially AKS and Marshall, these are the two guys that are like, you know what? Screw this, we're going to go for the plays.
Exactly.
We're just going to go for this. And if that starts working, and here's the thing, right? People like Moon and Elite, they need that momentum, they need that feel-good factor to kick in. And now, AKS and Marshall, they're going to be like, you know what? Screw these guys, they're going to win this map. And once that thing gets in the heads, Elite, and again, Marshall opening things up. It is an eco round, however, for D2D.
And after he got the pick, he pretended to go towards B,
and
causing a rotate instantly from D2D.
This is a very smart call. This is a very smart call from TMG, going for the long range duels with the rifle.
But they need to commit. Again, why are they being so hesitant when they know the other team is broke? And Marshall's going to give them a free op right now.
The two guys in LT. The scope has been heard.
Exactly. Marshall's being smart now. But he's going to get surrounded from T-spawn now. They're just being way too hesitant right now. That's a free op.
That's a free op there, Marshall. Is he aware though? No, he isn't. He's going to get caught up with Blackhawk. But Elite. Oh, Spawn gets a kill. How are they losing these players to an eco round? But they have the utility. They have a Molotov still on Moon. And Moon, use your Molotov.
And look at it. They're doing the right thing. They're not going for a retake. They know they don't have a kit.
They got 2 guns. They got 2 free guns.
Yeah. The call was very simple there, right? 4 TMG guys went towards long. Done. Keep working it. Marshall just holds top mid. For a while, then he goes long and sits in the pit. That's all you got to do.
You don't even need
You don't
mid
need to
control.
complicate things.
Yep.
When they full eco, just stick together as a unit.
So it is going to be around for TMG, but losing 2 rifles, losing the op, that's crucial. You lost the op, and that's of course going to be a useful weapon considering they have Spawn and Antidote on that team. So 8-3, TMG winning 3 rounds back-to-back. The money is looking good, however, so that's one saving grace. But D2D, just because they saved that op, will they go for the double? No, they won't. It will be rifles, and Antidote's going to be handing over the big green gun here. And let's see what they have in store for us. TMG starting to string a few rounds together, so some life being shown by a team, bro.
I think they just stripped it down and been like, okay, let's just work some plays, you know, and after we make the first play, let's not give up the numbers advantage. That's all they need to do. They need to have strong fundamentals.
AKS again using that smoke, but Blackhawk is cognizant of this fact. But I don't think AKS knows how Blackhawk likes to play, like over at pit. I think he thinks Blackhawk's playing towards blue box, or maybe towards long.
Blackhawk likes to play in the corner a lot, though.
Let's talk a little bit about Blackhawk, right? I mean, this is a guy who's not a superstar on the team. He's not Antidote. He's not a Spawn. But when you ask Hell, who's your favorite player? Who do you think is the best player on the team? It's like, it's Blackhawk.
Yeah, because Blackhawk's been playing with Hell for such a long time, and he's just stable. He's just consistent.
He's the guy you can rely on.
Oh, Ux is just going to be a late lurk here.
This could work out. If he can catch Blackhawk off guard, and if he catches him off guard, he immediately does. And he should fall back, because Kavish is waiting for him. But
C4. The C4 is really far away.
AKS finds Kavish as well. He's opening up the site, and Marshall
gets the rotator.
Decapitates Hellranger. Instant brain surgery. They know the op's an Antidote. They know he's an A. Go B. Go B. And the Spawn. What a shot there into Marshall. And he needs to get this kill. He won't. And the Spawn is not stopping. He picks up the op as well.
And there's a good chance Moon might get caught off guard here as well from the rotator.
They know he's in tunnels. They Molotoved him off, but he's got the angle here.
And they've got 2 ops now.
Oh,
I think D2D might win this.
Spawn went huge. He just went ham there.
Yeah.
Spawn's holding the line, and Antidote's waiting for the cross. They have a Molotov as well, and Spawn's walking out. He's walking on Moon. Moon is not spotted out. It's right there. Molotov comes in, and Moon's going to get the kill on Anti, but Spawn walking out here. I don't think they know where he is, and Haku will get the kill. 8-4. TMG win another round, but that looked a little scary again. D2D, though, they have the money. I think they're going to force it up here.
They're going to go for...
No, they won't.
They're going to go for a 5-7 buy. Spawn will drop some 5-7s. They're going to buy some armor.
A Deagle and Spawn.
His HP was full.
What? All right.
Now, this looks like an emotional buy on D2D's end. 2 ops and 2 arms.
A naked gun.
So
And-
little
and-
utility. They are really relying heavily on their 2 oppers right now. Very heavily.
And why not, though?
Well, it makes sense, but without any utility.
But this is a very smart call coming from TMG. Elite should be careful, though. He's going to get spotted out. There's the Molotov's raining out. Kavish is going to peek around the corner. And he spots one guy out. And they're not going to commit the TMG. They're making a lot of noise towards
And
long.
Blackhawk needs to be careful here. He's got 15 HP. He should not be playing inside. All it takes is one nade and he's dead. All it takes is one nade. He needs to be careful. There's nobody covering him as well. It's not
And-
like Antidote's there, right there to trade.
And TMG, they're going to keep AKS over at long on the lurk. And look at AKS. He's walking up. He's just walking
the smoke
up.
is poor though. The best thing to do, like I said, up late mid to B after you have long control is one of the best things to do. But D2D doing a good job adjusting here. Just giving up.
The smoke wall. There's a boost up on top. Marshall. They should be careful here. Antidote. Boosted up on top. And Marshall's going to get taken. That Spawn actually got boosted up on top. And AKS though on the lurk. But Spawn, what a shot. He takes on AKS. Now it's a 5v3. Moon finds a Ranger though. But they now need to go for the retake. But 40 seconds on the clock. They have a lot of time to work with Spawn. Meanwhile, trying to spot someone out. Oh, he just almost spots Haku.
This is winnable though. This is definitely winnable for TMG because Blackhawk's low and there's 2 ops on the retake.
They have no utility whatsoever for the CTs.
And only 1 kid on Antidote.
Elite has a flash.
They're in the opening kill right now. Elite needs to use his flash.
And Elite playing inside the CT spawn. He's waiting for the flank. And Blackhawk's flanking in, so Blackhawk can get taken down. But Blackhawk, what a shot at Elite! Haku finds one, he needs to turn around. He gets another one here. 2v2 now. And Moon's gonna find Spawn. It's all out Antidote. He is so low, 13 HP. And Haku and Moon, they clutch it out. They get 5 kills. Between the two of them, 8-5. And D2D might go for the eco now. It's max loss bonus, but yeah. TMG showing signs. 5 rounds in a row here in the end.
Yeah. I think that they've figured out how to exploit D2D to a certain extent. The rounds are still being very, very close. I think Moon and Haku, the combination in B, in post-plan, is just working out for them. That's 2 crucial rounds that they have basically salvaged for TMG.
Marshall with the op. It is an eco round.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of what TMG is doing here. Maybe they have not read the economy. Maybe they've not read the economy of the CTs. Because they're still too far apart. I mean,
I think they have an idea. I think they have an idea. They have
again, the flank's coming again. They're playing too far apart.
slow,
Zero
too
map
slow,
control.
too slow here.
Exactly what I mean.
Spawn finds AK as a free AK. But Marshall's on top. Oh, Marshall, how are you missing these shots, Marshall? Elite, what is happening? TMG, they're falling apart like a pack of cards. And Antidote, what a shot on the Blackhawk. And Haku alone in a 1v5. TMG, again, have punched themselves in the dick.
I think it's a very simple thing, right?
That's stupid. I mean, I'm sorry, that's
Yeah,
stupid.
they're trying to play a default pick game and the enemy's economy is broken. I told them time and again, just stick together, go as a unit, right? Don't try to play fancy CS. It's very simple CS and you're going to win the round. The other thing, I'll tell you what's happening time and time again. They're not throwing anything at B. On the default, they're not throwing anything at B.
At the crossfire. It's a triangle of doom right there. Haku didn't have a chance. Fortunately for TMG, they have the money to go for the buy.
Yeah.
Whatever buy. Although AK's kind of low, but Moon at 11,000. He's going to be able to drop. Marshall with the op again. But D2D, again, they have to do a lot of setup. TMG's just giving them free ops for crying out loud.
Exactly.
It's like a charity over here. And 9-5, D2D, considering that they say this is their worst map, one of the worst maps,
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good half.
Yeah, for sure. They're not throwing anything towards B in the default. That's allowing D2D to just push up. A lot of D2D players play very close to tunnels.
Ooh, but Marshall, again, winning the duel. Flashbang comes in, and Blackhawk still holding the line, though. Marshall rallying a couple of shots. He's got AKS to back him up as well. And Blackhawk trying to use that smoke. His
Spawn
AKS
creeping up. He falls back. Haku doesn't need to repeat this.
Oh, and Marshall, another insane shot out of Blackhawk. Haku's going to get a kill on the Hell Ranger. Meanwhile, Spawn finding Elite. But now it's a 4v2. Look at Marshall and Haku. They are on life support. It's so very low. And Spawn, he's going to push in. He gets the kill. Oh, no, he doesn't. Somehow he stays alive. Haku stays alive here. And what a shot for Spawn. But now it's a 1v2. They know where he's coming in from. This is a round that they can't afford to lose. The bomb is going to get planted. But look at Spawn coming in from long. He's got the utility.
Doesn't have a kit though.
And if he nades short, he can actually...
But look at how these two guys are playing. They're playing really scared.
Oh, Spawn misses the shot, but will they be able to escape? Yes, they will. Rattling off the shots. He's got a nade as well. Switching over to the op. This guy is just rattling out his shots like it's an assault rifle. Moon is gonna get burned alive. Spawn gets another one. How is he doing this? The 1v1 AKS versus Spawn. AKS with the AK here, fighting it up on Spawn! How does he do this? How is he doing this? 10-5, a little bit of scoreline. Spawn with a godlike play in the end there. And that's why he's still in the team.
Yeah. He can do those individual brilliant clutches.
TMG didn't even peek, but Spawn using his utility perfectly. Incredible stuff. So just going to be throwing it over to the crowd here. We have a huge crowd of pawns coming in. Over to you, Vagesh. I can't hear him.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, wow, that was huge. Okay, everybody around me is definitely enjoying what's happening. Yes, you are on the big screen. Yes, this is exactly like it happens at India versus Pakistan cricket matches and so on. People wave at the camera. That's what happens. This is nothing less to that. Trust me. Right now, I'm in the crowd and I have some people here I want to speak to. Hi, ladies. I'm right behind you. I'm a creepy guy. Trust me. CS is a lot about being creepy. You have to like just hide, crouch. They call them campers. Who all are campers here? You get banned, and yes, I love you too. But moving on, ladies, it's very interesting to see you both here at Comic-Con, and especially the CS event. So do you guys play this game? Do you like this game?
I'm sitting here for my son.
Your son, who's your son here?
The one Superman had.
The one in the Superman hat. You love CS, buddy? Okay. He's crazy about CS. All right.
Making everybody crazy at home.
Why? What does he do? Okay, this is like every mother's woe, man.
I want to know how's the mental status of everybody playing here Counter-Strike. I want to know what's the mental status of all the guys playing.
Well, let me tell you what the matter is. I'll tell you what the matter is. And the matter is what happens here, that there's a prize pool of 9 lakh rupees we're talking about. These guys are professional gamers. They represent the country's best of the best. That's why they are at this stage, ma'am. And that's why you all are here to watch them play so that you know who in the end turns out to be the winner. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Well, the same goes for all of you people. It's fun. It's fun seeing all of you sitting here waiting for the match to begin. I think my casters are going to be ready by now. So over to you, Blaze. So then, awesome job of giving a bit-by-bit breakdown of the game. Well done. There you go. Back to you.
Thank you for that. So we're back in the game here again, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the game going live. And well, this is going to be, it's going to be harsh here.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Like I said, the anomaly of TMG series side on Dust 2 was against Entity when they had the 13-2 game. Typically, like you saw against Blitz, they're a bit shaky on the series side, right? So TMG is actually a T-sided team on Dust 2. So the fact that they only got 5 rounds is going to be very difficult.
But you guys do have a pretty solid CD side as well. I remember against Entity Gold on Dust 2.
That was an anomaly. That's what I'm saying.
You really don't believe in your team much, do you? Fast B play coming out here.
Oh, that's going to surprise TMG, I think.
But AKS waiting around, running out of bullets, going to get swarmed. The Glock train, choo-choo, as Haku's going to fall as well. And that was unexpected. 5 terrorists rushing in your face. That's got to be a scary sight. Bomb will get planted, no kits. But Marshall, what a show. What is this? Marshall out of nowhere pulls off 2 crazy kills. They're going for the retake here. Carvage and Hellranger gets a kill, so it's all on the Moon. Tapping away, 3 guys looking his direction. Swapping over to the USB. There's out of bullets going with a knife. But Blackhawk will find him in the end. 11-5 D2D. They kind of caught them off guard.
I like what Hell called there. That was amazing. That was really keen CS. He's like, I know TMG's already feeling the pressure, you know, and if you just do a straight up B rush, I think it's a much bigger mind game than just a silly strat. It's going to break them mentally. It's going to break TMG mentally. How do you just lose to a B rush pistol, to a Russian pistol, basically?
Well, you know what they say, right? When all else fails, we have the hope. Just rush B, Suka, play out, don't stop. And well, that worked out this time around for Hellranger. Molotov, forced buy, pistol armor buy, coming out from TMG. Deagle, 5.7s, a CZ. And Marshall with a CZ, the perfect flashbang there, but he won't get the kill. The trade comes in. And they're getting long control here. And again, if you look at how TMG are playing, scared. They're not pushing in. They're not stacking a site. They're not having 3 guys pushing short, for example, pushing mid. And this is a very different TMG from what I saw yesterday against Blitz Gaming or against Entity Gold a
Yeah.
couple of days back as well. This is, like you said, playing
No,
like pussies.
I think honestly,
But AKS from behind, he
giving
gets no
some,
shits.
giving a taste of their own medicine.
And Blackhawk's kind of low as well.
Yeah.
So this, and Haku
But
has
they
the
should know that
deagle.
it's going to force a long take. Like that's what I've taught them time and again. Every action has a reaction. A tunnel control means a long push.
And
They should be aware of that.
And look at Hell and Blackhawk, they're so very low. And AKS with the UMP, he finds Antidote, AKS another kill. And all of a sudden looking dire here. The jumping shot coming in, Blackhawk finds one, Moon replies back, and Blackhawk left alone, 1v3, he is eternally bleeding. Moon will get the kill, and TMG, they win their first buy. That was AKS with the play.
And honestly, it's all, the funny thing is, D2D, time and again, push tunnels, shot TMG in the back while TMG is doing their default or the anti-eco, right? They should not fall for their own tricks. They should be aware that that can happen, especially on the second round.
So that's going to force D2D to go for a full eco. Might see a couple of P250s coming out. Kavish with the armor tech, pistol buy. Apart from that, not much investment coming out from D2D. I think it's just going to be a straight push. And TMJ, they're not taking any chances. They salvaged 3 guns. That's huge for them. 2 Galils, an AK, and 2 M4s. They got no smokes. They got no flashes. Absolutely nothing. And what are they going to do? Rush out mid, I guess?
Yeah, it looks like a mid to B.
Well, the bomb is making its way from B
Oh, I
apartments.
don't like how they're split up though. I don't like how Marshall. Exactly. There's no support here.
But Haku's there to the rescue. Haku and Marshall. Marshall finds one more. Nasty shot. Haku finds another one. Hellranger gonna get his face punched in by Elite. Clinical dispatch there. Haku coming to rescue once more
We were
from Marshall.
talking earlier about sometimes even bad plays work out and people forget to criticize bad plays. That was a bad play by Marshall. He got lucky there. He could have easily died and given an easy gun to them.
So 11-7 as we do see the buy run coming from D2D. Kind of a very low utility buy. They have a Galil Hellranger is gonna have a lot of utility, but apart from that, 3 smokes, a couple of flashes, apart from what he has. So fast 8, a very fast 8 play coming out here, and there's no one over in A. They don't have an op either, so this could be a little troublesome.
Yeah.
Moon gets spotted out. AKS though finds one, the Blackhawk at spawn. Reply back real quickly. I don't know why Moon had to peek out again over there. And Marshall, he sees Antidote. There's a gap there. Haku,
4-man long take right now.
that nade is huge! But he stays alive. Haku, you're getting hunted down there, buddy. Someone stays alive, and he'll get the kill on the Antidote. Now it's a 3v3, but Blackhawk replies back. Trades left, right, and center. Spawn is very low in health, and he's going to make his way towards long. Marshall coming towards elevator, going for the jumping shots, and he's going to boost up. Elite, what's happening there? And Blackhawk's waiting for him. And Elite, they took too long there. Elite looks the wrong way, and is he going to get taken down? He spots a man, then 2 of them, finds 1 kill. There's 1 guy over in long as well, Spawn, and he's so very low, he's running out of bullets, and he's nervous. He's so very
he's clearly
nervous.
right now.
Spawn toying with him, and
Where's he flashing?
he has no idea where Blackhawk was. He should have. Blackhawk was right there. He didn't cross over the short.
Yeah.
And the nerves showing for Elite there, but they have the money, and we should be seeing an AWP coming out. There we go, Haku on the op. They missed an AWP that round. They missed the op that
Yeah,
round.
for sure. I think AKS, with a massive play there, trying to push it up mid, it almost paid off, but the big problem was without long control, they should have heavy cat control, right? And after that play, Gandalf cat crossfire. They didn't really do that.
The fast B play, they're mixing it up, and Marshall is waiting for that. Marshall, Galdo shot misses it, but he's got backup. Elite from behind finds one.
Why is he jumping
Why
up?
would he jump there? Spawn gets a kill. Marshall. Oh, and Kavish gets the kill.
There was
Spawn
no
find
reason to jump
AKS.
there. He got the first kill and then he jumps up.
Elite, this isn't Mario there, buddy, and it's all going to come down to Moon and Haku. Spawn is low. He did get legged, but Marshall really could do much there.
Yeah, he was smoked off. I think Elite had an easy 2K there, if not more. Because they were coming in 1 by 1 as well.
Yeah, the advantage. So Haku and Moon deciding it's not worth going for this retake. They will save the AWP and the M4, and they don't have money though.
Yeah, they really don't.
And if they, it's going to be 13-7. Here's the thing, it's going to be 13-7. And if they force the next round and they lose it, it's going to be 14-7, and it's pretty much that's it. It's going to be GG.
Yeah.
Because they'll have to go for an eco. The money's going to be broken, and TMG, it's going to be 16-7 if you ask me.
And this is the scary part. Like, it's a good thing that they kept one up actually.
They're gonna force it up. I just think they're gonna force it up.
Yeah, I think they will. I'll be surprised if they don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Haku can drop he should buy some utility right now. Or drop a UMP maybe. He has money for a UMP.
I think it's good how it is. I think Haku should keep that money in case they somehow bring it close and he can buy an op again.
That's a viable option as well. That's a viable tactic. Oh, and Hellranger takes on Marshall. That's an important kill. Although it's just a pistol, Marshall trying to make his spend
And
skull.
look at this. They know how to exploit the fact that
DDD
TMG
are
has zero
reading,
long control.
they're reading TMG like an open book. And Antidote, he's got the angle here. Nice flashbang though, but the smokes are going to come in. They're going to be
But
pushing it away.
I don't like how TMG is still playing inside Cat. They're playing so scared right now.
There's no one in Gandalf.
Nobody's making a crossfire with Gandalf.
Haku, the Molotov, but they're going to get the bomb down. And he's burning alive. Blackhawk so low, but they get the bomb down. They have the man advantage. And Kavish is going to find Elite. Easy as you like it in the back of the head. And AKS with the Deagle, the AWP, and the M4. I think they should save these two rifles.
Yeah,
here.
they should definitely go for the save. It's a 5v3. They don't have a kit. There's no reason to go for this retake.
AKS finds another one though in spawn. He's peeking out white spots on AKS. And Haku's already on the retreat. He's going to save the AWP. But this looks like the beginning of the end for TMG here.
Yeah, most definitely.
D2D.
Like time and again, it's like too much respect to the opponents, very tiny mistakes. I think I'm just not putting the point in Moon or Elite. I think across the board, there have been tiny mistakes the whole time.
And one crazy thing I gotta say is, not crazy thing, like D2D, it's not like they're trying anything special, but they're
Yeah.
playing very dynamic Counter-Strike. They're
Yeah.
reading the opponent. Hell is basically reading TMG like an open book.
Exactly.
And I gotta say this, I bet you would have loved to play this game.
I think if I was playing, it'd be too easy. You know, you gotta let the other teams win sometimes. That's what I would say. Keep the scene interesting.
Spawn misses the shot, Marshall. Oh, but Antidote gets a kill on Haku. This is the buy that they need to win. Haku's AWP is down, and they have picked it up on AKS. And Marshall, Spawn, he just uses that AWP like a freaking assault rifle.
Yeah. Spawn's op is scary, I'm not gonna lie. And he, as much as I've criticized him in previous D2D affairs, it seems like Hell has him under control this time around. Marshall making too much noise with that jump.
Hell knows this. Hell knows this. It's just gonna hold it onto that angle. He's slowly falling back. Flash and a Molotov. Marshall he got outplayed.
Yeah,
completely, totally outplayed. He didn't have to jump there. 40-7, 3v5, and D2D are clinical. Spawn misses the no-scope, but Antidote saves him. And look at Moon coming on. He gets a one kill, looking for more. He's trying to pick up the AWP, but there's a guy in lower tunnels. Moon, there's a guy down there. Fall back, Moon. Still looking over it short, and he spots out the man, does a little bit more damage. And AKS finds Kavish on top mid, but Antidote's holding the angle here, and Moon. He just might get the kill. Yes, he does. And now it's a 2v2, the two ops. The bomb is down in B, though. No, sorry, the bomb is down in A, my bad. And Hellranger and Blackhawk against Moon and AKS. They have two smokes, though. They can't do this. They don't have a kit, however. So they got to go for a fast play. The
Double
flashlight
op
comes
retakes
out.
always very difficult, though. Double op retakes always very hard.
Are they going to save this?
Yeah, they're going for the save.
They're going to play for overtime. They're going to save. No kit. The bomb's been ticking away for a while. 14-7. It's going to be 15-7. Tournament point for D2D. They need one more round to be crowned the Challenger Land #2 finals. And they'll be joining Brutality. Brutality were the champions last time.
Yeah. I mean, I think all these teams are going to the Masters. So there's a very good chance you can see this matchup again. But even more so, there'll be some really, really scary teams out there. There'll be Brutality, Entity Blue, Overcome. There's going to be a lot of good teams at the Masters.
But TMG, they've proved a point that they are a team to be reckoned with. And everyone's got to remember that TMG are actually playing with a substitute in their team. Elite's not their starting lineup. Fast B play, Elite's there with a P9. He's got to mow them down, and he doesn't get anyone. Spawn gets taken down, AKS with the AWP. He's looking for a kill, but there's a guy in the side. And look at Kavish. Does AKS know this? He knows this, but Moon's going to get the kill. Mono's going to come out. Now it's a 2v3. And TMG, they need this round. This is do or die. This is it. There is no margin for error as Spawn with the C4. And AKS gonna get the kill. Hellranger alone, 1v3. He finds one. Finds another! Moon.
What are they doing? The bomb's not planted. The bomb's not planted. Moon has 2 flashes.
And Hell
There's
has
no reason to force the retake.
And Hell, he's opping.
Yeah, that's
he's got a
scary part.
minute to
Yeah.
play with. 1 minute, 1 whole minute to play with. And Moon, this is a battle of nerves, ladies and gentlemen. Hellranger versus Moon. And Moon, he's feeling a little antsy right now. He's like, where is he? What's he doing? Like, he doesn't know what's happening.
This has got so much time to play with. This is on the T side. When it's a 1v1 with so much time, it's a T advantage 110%. Because just sitting in a corner can mind game the CT.
Hell switches over to the AK. He's gonna peek out. He's gonna peek out. Is he? Yes, he does. And Moon
Almost.
clutches it out. That looks so scary. Hellranger, valiant effort from him. With an op as well. I've never seen
Yeah.
him op.
Almost a 1v3.
But here's the thing. They win the round, but the money is still kind of crushed.
Yeah, that's because they went for a retake when the bomb's not down.
And D2D, they know they have TMG against the ropes. They're going for the knockout here. They're going to force it up. They're going to try and close things out. Spawn again with the AWP. Technut and Kavish, couple of AKs, the UMP. And for TMG, it's going to be... oh, holy Christ! What was that? He gets a shot.
And he legs AKS as well with his second shot.
Spawn, what
I
are
think
you
AKS gonna
made
get
of?
picked off here. Oh!
Nasty shot from AKS, but Spawn has done a damage. AKS is internally bleeding, but so is Spawn, 4 HP. And the guy has no chill. He just keeps speaking again and again. 4v4. And D2D. There's this guy coming up short though. AKS this is so risky. 1 nade and he's dead. Haku finds Blackhawk though. So that's a huge kill. Haku with a perfect peek over in short. Flashbang comes out. AKS still looking around mid. And Haku is going to peek out again. Yes, he is. Spawns on Hellranger, gets 1 kill, but the trade comes to Rakavish. Spawns on 4 HP, 3v2. And the nade won't find anyone though, so yeah. And Marshall.
Marshall needs to be very careful here.
They do have a pause getting called here. It is going to be a tactical pause by the looks of it. Kavish got the health. He's got to get a pick. He's got to get a pick. And AKS is very low, but he's holding a very tight angle here, AKS. And Kavish is going to walk out or not. No, he's maybe not.
Oh, I think D2D could win this actually. Oh, but Kavish choosing against it.
And Marshall gets the drop onto him. The bomb is down and Spawn from behind. 4 HP. And if he wants to win this round for his team, he needs to get the clutch ace. The ace, in fact. But here's the thing. AKS is very low.
1 nade and AKS could just
Oh,
pop
that
out.
Molotov. AKS, you're going to burn alive. He's going to escape there. And Spawn, he's just trying to get the bomb down. And AKS will get the kill. 15-9. TMG, they
But the
cling
skin
on.
of their teeth, they're staying in this match somehow.
And D2D are in eco right now. And here's the thing. They're at a precipice of defeat, but they are clinging on by the battered, bloodied fingernails. They're not quite done yet. Somehow, don't ask me how, they're still in the game.
But the main thing is, even the rounds they're winning, they're giving up too many guns. And not because, hey, D2D is out shooting them or outplaying them. Some of those guns are just because they're feeding them. They're
So
feeding them.
Many times people forget that even if you're like the other team's on match point, many people are like, hey, economy doesn't matter now, you just need to win every round. That's wrong, because if you keep losing so many guns, when your opponent's finally get a full buy, you're going to be stuck with a half-ass buy.
With the P90.
So that's a problem
And 2
there.
FAMASs.
DDD with a full eco. Hell has a tendency to call for a tactical pause on their full eco.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Usually, like, many people do the existence strategy using the pistol round to talk things through.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's better sometimes in some ways because you know that the following round, people can just use it to just process the information that Hell has told them, as opposed to as soon as freeze time ends, go do what you're supposed to do, right? So the eco round can almost use like, okay, they can still keep talking about it while it's going on, and it's a good smart way because especially if you look at Valve rules, this is the right way to use it because it's 30 seconds of tactical pause plus an eco round to continue talking about
I
the strategy.
think the rules here are a little different. I think you got longer tactical pauses, but yeah.
But if you're working towards that.
And I do feel Valve will be changing the coaching tactical pause rule set going down the line. Because 4 pauses is a little bit too much in my books.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Hell's like, are you guys ready? So, unpause coming in. 15-9, ladies and gentlemen. D2D need 1 round to be crowned champions. TMG need to win 6 rounds in a row to take it to overtime.
Or they could lose to an eco. A Glock eco. That'd be the funniest thing ever. It's going to be a B rush with the smoke.
That
it's
would,
obvious.
that would put these kids into depression, you know that, right?
Yeah, that would, yeah. It's a B rush with the smoke, I think. No, they're not going to go for that. Oh, a flash as well on hell. A pure cat rush, I think.
They have the one
AKS by
flash.
himself.
AKS. Oh, he misses the shot. AKS peeks out. Milan's one, runs out of bullets. Oh, they're going to swarm him. They
Again,
have the
no
op
support.
now.
No support. I don't understand this. Why are they playing solo plays on an anti-eco? And they give an op. If you're playing heavy, close cat, there should be somebody close door
Close
supporting
mid.
you.
Close
right?
mid. Always someone close mid.
Yeah, that's like basic Counter-Strike, at least in my books.
And now they have an op, and obviously it's in the hands of Spawn. They just had Glocks, man, like Glocks. 1 P to 50 on Hellranger, that's about it. And Spawn just spotting tunnels. And that could have been a misplay. One thing I realized is the money read from TMG has been kind of atrocious this entire game.
Yeah. This op on Spawn could be the game changer right now. If I was Spawn, I would just be like, okay, let me work towards B and maybe try to kill somebody deep platform, or let me work slowly up long and try to get pot shots at A. You know, either one.
Kavish and Hellranger making a little bit of noise towards tunnels, trying to draw some reaction from TMG. TMG haven't made a sound yet so far, though.
I think Haku, Moon was in the right spot. Now, when they know, right, for example, okay, you know there's an op on the enemy, you should be playing in spots where you can't get picked by the opper.
Haku heard Antidote go towards lower tunnels.
Did he? He's not rotating though.
He dropped down and he's waiting. And Spawn's got the op. The P90? Oh,
At least playing this off.
And Haku, the timing
Haku might
is
get
off.
surprised.
There's an op there, and Elite playing it smart there, but he's going to get taken down. Spawn's going to find Elite. Not like this. Not like this. And Marshall with a shot through the door. He finds Kavish, but Spawn's alive with the op. And TMG, are they going to lose to a freaking Glock Eco is a question here. Kavish with the rifle, Spawn with the op as well. He doesn't know where they are. And Kavish does a lot of damage. And it's going to be the round here. One man remaining, Marshall. And it's going to be the game. D2D are your champions, ladies and gentlemen. 16-9. And they win it 2-0. Well, TMG shit the bed.
Yeah, I was in the last round as well. Any plays you're making at aggro cat, you need support, either behind you on cat or close mid.
And well, there you have it, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
playing with the P90 at the backup platform.
Yep, so
I mean,
please do give a big round of applause for your champions, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Dare to Dream. They will be the champions. The Champions Challenger Cup #2. And of course, TMG, nice try. GG, well played.